All right, good morning, guys. It is March 3rd, and we got a quick market update this morning. Let's see what's going on. A couple new people came in over the last couple of days. If this is your first live, welcome. Glad you made it. And if not, if you're watching the recording, still welcome. But, all right, so we've got an impulse, guys. So we had a three-wave. So let's think about Elliott wave logic here, okay? You got a three-wave move. All right, and after that three-wave move, you've got you had an impulse off of that. Okay, now the question is, a couple of things that could be. Couple of things that could be. Number one, this could be all one wave. This could be two, or A and B, and now we're gonna get C, which C goes up in 5 waves. All right. So this could be A and B and C. And it's going to work its way on up here. It could also be, this might shock you, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're coming down for 3. And so that whole thing, oh, come on, Jim. That whole thing would be A, B, and then we go up for C. So those are 2 options for you. What else could it be? That's all I can see right now. Unless, okay, here's the other option. This was a flat, and this was the 5-wave move of C. So now C is done, and now we go down. Everybody's getting Moon Boy, right? Yeah, it came right to the 1-to-1. Guys, that's a real strong possibility. That's a flat, and this is coming down. Wow. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. That's a strong possibility. So what the count would be overall here on the hourly chart is this is some kind of A wave or a 1-wave A. And that's flat right here is B. Now we're going down for C. So that 3-wave move that we were looking to come back up to the $1,800 region didn't come that high. They gave us a running flat instead. And then, so yeah, that's quite likely. I like that. I like that count. You know why I like that count? Because I saw all the YouTubers getting bullish yesterday, and that's Max Payne right there too, buddy. Everybody's see, that's what flats do. If this is a flat, that's what flats do. You got a 3-wave up. This kind of looks like a 5-wave, right? But actually, if you count it correctly, it's actually a WXY. I messed with it for a while. It looks like a WXY to me. So, there's 5, there's 3, there's 3, and then we just got this really fast wave that went up. It just kind of went straight up fast, right? Especially today's wave. And so, yeah, they're making you think continuation here. This is going to continue up. This was like a 1, 2, and this is going to be 3, 4, 5. The only problem with that count is that this came up too high to really get to a 3-wave. So here is, or excuse me, a 5-wave move. No, I'm sorry. Could be a 3-wave. Yeah, okay, I remember my logic. I knew there was a logic there. Just couldn't remember it. this has to be 1, 2, 3's got to get up here, 4, 5 in order to have the proportionality of a impulse wave, which we need. We need to have an impulse wave here because this started out in 5. So if you're saying that this is going to be a 3-wave move, back up to this region, then you're going to have a 5, 3, 5. Well, that's fine. But look at the 1 wave. The 1 wave is too big if that's a 1 wave. If that's one of the next, so if this is a zigzag 5 and 3 and then 5 again, this 1 wave is huge. And then you got a 2 pullback. And then the next wave, here, let me show you. The next wave has to be really big for proportionality's sake. So where is this going to come down? Probably down here somewhere. If it's going to come down in 3, So that would be 1, 2 down here. You got to get all the way up here for 3, 4, and then 5. It just kind of takes you too high, in my opinion. Could be wrong on that. I'm just saying that that flat is a real possibility. So you better be watch out. My dad used to work with a guy who was from some foreign country. And I don't remember. My dad just always would quote him. He was an electrician. He said, "You better be watch out. You might get electricsed." You better be watch out. Anyway, kind of funny. Don't get electricsed by a wave that comes crashing down. This did come down pretty impulsively. That first move was pretty powerful. Here's what I think is going to happen. Number one, this is an impulse. Here's my trading plan for this, at least. Do what you will. Okay, I think 5 waves is finished, or one more wave down. 1, 2, 3 to the 2618, 4. And then 5 here, or this is the 4th, and we go down one more down here. Or it's done, and this is a leading diagonal, and now we're just coming down. We're going back up. Okay, so once this 5 is finished, if it's not finished now, once it is finished, it's plan on it going 3 back, okay? Retesting the middle to the upper side of this wave. I need 3 waves. That's what I'm looking for. Once those 3 waves come in, I'm personally going to take a short with a caveat. As long as those 3 waves are clear and plain, they measure right. I've got the RSI looking the way it needs to look. Okay, those are all my criteria for my signature trade. Okay, okay. Let me just say, I'm just looking for my signature trade. You know the criteria. If you don't, there's a video on it. We talk about it all the time. I'm looking for 3 waves. I'm looking for the 1-to-1 extension, 127 extension, a corrective measurement, and I'm looking for the RSI. I need to see bearish divergence. When I see that stuff coming into play and everything's looking good, then I'm going to take a short or a long. I'm going to take a trade. So I want to wait and see if I get 3 waves back. If I get 3 waves back over this next day or so, it's going to take a day to play out probably. Corrective waves take a while. You get a real fast impulse, and then it takes a while to play the corrective wave out. See these fast moves right here, they get the market excited, and then they just work it. You know what I mean? They just work the range. That's what they do. So market's really excited right now. Boom, boom, boom. And now they're going to work the range. Finally, it's going to get up here after you don't know what in the heck it's doing. And hopefully I'm going to take a short there. And it will either be the C wave of this corrective wave. So in other words, it could simply be A, B, C. And then we go up for our next wave. Or it's going to be a 1, 2, 3 of an impulse, and we're going way down. So it behooves us, if we get this 3-wave back, and we should because this is impulse, should get a 3-wave back. It behooves us to take that short and then hold it if it looks like it's going deeper. That's my trade plan. Any questions?
I like it.
We could go up or down, right? We don't know. But I see that flat. It's very, very, it's very, the way this wave went up, as fast as it went up, and especially the way it ended, I'm really thinking flat, guys, and I'm really thinking down from here. So that's my bias. Regardless, we got 5 waves off the top of that wave. So we need, regardless, we need 3 waves. So that 5 is the first of 3. So we're going to get, that's a 5, then a 3, then a 5. So I think I'm just going to stay out of the market unless I see a setup for a scalp trade or something. Stop. Okay, it won't stop. Escape. No. It won't stop. So I think personally I'm going to stay out of the market for so this correction can come on. Really? What time frame was I on? 15 minute? There we go. Something like that. Now look how impulsive this is. Really impulsive. So let this finish. I was short on it. I already took profit, so I don't think I'm going to take the long. I want to go get some work done. I don't feel like watching the chart. So I'm just going to let this 3-wave play out today at some point. And then I'll take that short. Because it's got to come down in 3 waves at least. But it could come down in 5. So we're going to get a pullback, guys. You don't FOMO here. You don't FOMO here. You let this thing come back. Then take it here. So let's watch out for that, guys. All right, I just got
like a Bitcoin.
Yeah, I'm moving on to it now. Same thing, coming down impulsively off the top of that wave. Let's zoom out just a little bit first. Same thing. This could either be the beginning of a larger 3-wave and we're going up more after this thing corrects. Or this is actually the top of 5 waves and this was a flat. Which that's the one I believe. I believe the flat scenario. Now we go down. Do not think we go up like that. Because of how big this wave is. Had this thing done this and then backed off and then gone up, then that would be a different story. But because of how big this wave is, this resembles a 5-wave move. Who knows? Remember what I tell you guys when you see a candy cane and then one more hit, and then you get reversal. I mean, yeah, that's the candy cane shape there. So it's just a shape I've noticed in the market, guys, over the years. I just see it all the time, off of a bottom. Usually it's after you come down pretty fast, it's off of a bottom. You get this candy cane shape. And that's a big one. So, yeah. So I'm seeing this as a flat and then looking for this down. But it's the same thing here. If this is going up, then it's going up like this. That this was A. Oh, come on, Jim. This was A and B, and now we're going up for C. And we need 5 waves, right? So if we need 5 waves in C, well, we just got a 1 and now we're getting a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be huge. So it could be super bullish, right? Because of how big that wave is. But I just don't think that. Okay, look at the RSI. Don't think it at all. That's the hourly RSI. So what it has to do, so the way we trade it is, again, this is coming down impulsively. So what's going to happen? It's going to come back in 3, and at minimum it has to go down one more wave. That's a tradable wave, but I think it's going to go down deep, and it's going to be a big move. Let's trade that. Let's take a short on that. And if you want to scalp this long, I'm telling you, I believe the trend is down now. It's reversed. This is reversal. But if you want to scalp along here in this 3-way back, go for it. It might be tradable. But I wouldn't because this is 5 waves, I wouldn't be holding anything long. You're just going to get 3 back. Unless this is some really, really ugly 3 waves.
Wait, you mean 5 waves down? Right
Yeah,
now?
yeah. Did you just pop in?
No, I'm watching that.
I mean, have you been here
Have
you been here since the beginning?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So this has begun. This is a reversal off the top, and it's an impulse wave. It's 5 waves. So
that means you will get 3 waves, pullback, ABC, and then
that's where, yeah,
5
and
wave.
exactly. So we want to short this. So let's wait for this.
And also, I just
Wait.
just noticed another thing is,
Go ahead.
if you go to like the daily chart or 4-hour chart,
Yeah.
34-hour, like the top of this move.
Yeah. It
So,
took out.
so if you pull the Fed, yeah,
Yeah.
no, pull the Fed from the all-time high.
It hit the 618.
Yeah, exactly. So
I can see it.
If the trend's down, then we should be reversal from here, right?
Correct.
6.8,
That's what I'm communicating to you. That this is a flat and it's done. It's going down now.
Okay.
So we want to get in on this wave, and I don't believe now's the time to enter. I don't enter in the middle of an impulse wave, personally. Now, if you want to do it, go for it.
So you're saying if we're gonna take a short, we're gonna wait for 3 waves, pull back, and then short on the pullback.
Exactly.
That's
what I'm saying.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I want to wait for that, and then that's where I'm going to go short. Why go short down here when the market's going to do that? You know it's going to do that.
Yes.
you know it's going to, and then you're going to get stuck and you're freaking out until it comes back to you. Why do that? Why not just wait for it and keep your money safe? But guys, I think this is going to be a big trade, so let's make sure we hit this. I'm excited about this one. Can you tell? I'm bear boy today. I'm bear boy.
Hello, Jim.
Hello.
What time frame are you looking for this pullback?
5 minute, 10 minute. See this wave right here? This is a 5-wave move. It might be done. It might have one more to go down. Okay. So I don't know how much more this. Once we get a reversal off of once this wave finishes, and I don't know how big it's going to be. It's probably going to be about this big, maybe a little bit bigger. I don't know. But that's probably all you're going to get. I don't know. They might come on down even deeper. But I wouldn't worry about it. If it comes down deeper, it starts coming down deep like that, don't freak out, because it's going to come back up. Just wait for that, and then go short.
Because I'm still holding a long position. Should I wait? Just pull back.
Wait for that pull. It depends on where your entry was. Yeah, so here's what I would say to that. And I can't tell you advice, but I'll just tell you what I see on the chart. There's hidden bullish divergence on this chart. Okay, saying it's going to go back up. on the 5-minute.
Okay, thank you.
But that doesn't mean it will. It just means that that's there. This is an impulse, and it looks to be close to being done, but I can't guarantee that. But it looks to be close to finished. So a 3-way pullback is highly likely. And so if you hold on and the market continues down and takes your profit, then that's the risk you take, right? Or you can just be happy with what you have and say, I'm going to take the guaranteed road. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
So it's all a risk. So you have to decide, do you want to risk what you have for a little bit more of a pullback to get squeeze a little bit more profit out? Or do you want to take guarantee stuff right now and be satisfied with less? It's all about managing that greed, isn't it? And then it's also about risk reward. Is the reward you stand to get worth the risk? Because what if you lose all your profit because you were trying to get eke a little bit more profit out of you? So you just have to decide who you are as a trader. But that's the name of the game, isn't it? And that's why we lose so much. That's why we lose so much profit all the time. Because we're like, I'm going all in, baby. I'm going for the deal or no deal. No deal. Let's go. Well, every time on the game show, man, I mean, you rarely see someone says, no, I'm going to take the 35,000. Thank you. But you could go for $1 million. No, I'm going to take the 35,000. Thank you. You rarely see that guy. He's like, I came to play. All in. All right, guys, I got to go to work. I got to meet my helpers at 9. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Hope that was helpful to you. Guys, watch out for the flat. This is recorded. I'm going to upload it immediately, and you can rewatch it so you can take screenshots of the video so you know what to expect. But we're looking at major downside, guys, like, below 40K. So that's an exciting short. So get ready. Let's not miss it today. We don't want to miss this one. Did you hear me? You don't want to miss it. Now, let's just make sure our setup, I don't want to get you too excited for the short. Let's make sure that let's get even keel. Let's make sure that the short actually sets up. The chart is showing a short when we think it should be. With that said, you guys have a good day, all right?
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Yep.